Hello all my dear students, welcome back to Prudence Coaching. As usual, today also we came up with another important topic of your book. Here in this video, we are going to discuss the question answers, working with words and learning about language from the poem The White Window written by James Stephens. Let's start with the first question. When does the moon come to the house? Answer. The moon comes every night to the house. Next question. What does the moon come there to do? Answer. The moon comes there to peep. Next question. What does the person in the room do? Answer. The person in the room pretends to be asleep. Next question. Does the moon make any sound? No, the moon does not make any sound. Next question. Where does the moon then go to? Answer. The moon then goes to the next house. Next question. How does the moon go to the next house? Answer. The moon goes quietly on tippy toes to the next house. Next question. Why does the moon go to the next door? Answer. The moon goes next door to peep at the folk or people asleep there. Next question. Why do you think this speaker pretends to sleep? Answer. I think this speaker pretends to sleep as he does not want to let the moon know that he is aware of her. Next question. When you look at the moon, what do you think about? Answer. When I look at the moon, I think about going to moon one day. Now let's start with the next one. Answer these questions about this line from the poem. She stands and stares, and then she goes. Who stands and stares? Answer. The moon stands and stares. Next. Where is the person who is being stared at? The person is in bed in his room. Where does she go after standing and staring? Answer. She goes to the house next door after standing and staring. Next question. What does she do after this? Answer. She peeps at the folk asleep at the house next door and she never makes a sound. Let's start with working with words. Use the following in the sentences of your own. Stealing. Stealing is a sin. Stole. Somebody stole my bag. Next. Peep. It's rude to peep at others people's work. Peeping. I saw him peeping through the curtains into the room. Next. Pretend. I had no option but to pretend ignorance. Pretending. He is pretending to be a scholar. Next. Asleep. Being tired, he fell asleep at once. Sleeping. The tortoise wins the race while the hare is sleeping. Next we have change one letter of each of the following to make a new word. Eat. We have changed E by B, we got bat. Next we have changed E by C, we have got cat. Next is mat, sat, ear. We have changed T as R here in ear. Next we have tent. It will be changed as went, sent, bent. You can include your own words as well. Bat, rat, cat, mat, sat, bad, but. Lamp, limb, camp, lamb, limb. Book, look, cook, took. Next, catch, hatch, match, batch, latch. Talk, tall, work, tank, tux, till. Next, red, road, dead, rend, rip, rim. House, mouse, louse, rouse. Door, pour. Next we have wall, call, mall, ball, tall, wheel, work. Pull, pill, bull, dull, full. Rent, sent, went, can't. Pick, tick, lick, sick, pack, pick. Jump, hump, bump, lump, dump. Next we have must, missed, rust, burst, most. Next we have use these phrases in the sentences of your own. Next we have use these phrases in sentences of your own. Make your own comparisons. Number A. As swiftly as. The thief ran away as swiftly as a falcon. Next. As frightened as. I was not as frightened as my friends after watching the horror movie. Next. As thick as. We are brothers as thick as thieves. Here as thick as means very close to. As bright as. The light is glowing as bright as the sun. Next. As painful as. It's not as painful as it used to be. As dull as. The book is as dull as ditch water. Now let's start with learning about language. Read the poem below. Some of the words are missing. That means you need to fill up the blanks given here. And some clues are given for filling up the blanks. There was a jolly miller once lived by the. Here we have blank space and the clue given here is a noun but also an adjective meaning water which flows from the mountain. That means we are talking about river. So lived by the river. D. Next we have he worked and sang from the morning to, and for this blank space the clue given is a noun, the time when it gets dark. That means we are talking about night here. Next we have no lark more blithe than. Here we have blank space and here the clue is a pronoun standing for the jolly miller. Here the jolly miller is a masculine, means he is a man, so he will be used as a pronoun here. And this the burden of his, you have a blank space here. Here we have been given that another noun, something we sing. So what we sing? We sing song. So here and this the burden of his song. Forever used to be. I care for nobody. No, not I. If, after if we have a blank space and the clue is a pronoun meaning not one single person, that means nobody. So if nobody cares for, a pronoun standing for the speaker of the line means me. Me is the pronoun standing for the speaker of the line. So for me. So let us read the complete poem now. There was a jolly miller once lived by the river. D. He worked and sang from the morning to night, no lark more blithe than he. And thus the burden of his song forever used to be. I care for nobody, no, not I, if nobody cares for me. Let's start with listening and speaking. Find words in the poem which rhyme. Perhaps you can turn this into a competition. Who can find the most rhyming words without looking in a dictionary? -2 points for each words that is not a real words. So let's start. As you can see in the poem we have peep and asleep. With that we can make keep, dip, whip, hip, lip. Next you can see we have lie and buy in the poem which can be rhymed with die, cry, sigh, buy, my. Next we have goes and toes which can rhyme with throws, sows, mouse, those, flows. To me, maybe. Tree, see, be, fee, free. Next we have listening and speaking. Now find the words which rhyme with the following. Plain, drain, strain, lane. Jug, mug, bug, rug. Green, seen, lean, clean, bean. Slip, grip, hip, sip, clip. Smack, whack, track, back, sack. Slow, glow, blow, sow. Jump, lump, pump, dump, thump. Dip, sip, keep, whip. Foot, put, suit. Wind, thinned, sint, pint. Also wind verb you can write find, hind, rind, mind, signed. So my dear students, with this we come to the end of this particular video. If you find the content of this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe and share these videos with your friends to get more videos like this. Have a nice day my dear students. See you in the next class.